The trophy wife is starting to sound more and more like the crazy wife. Okay, maybe I'm not being nice about it, but I'm just saying, y'all, something is off about her whole situation. So we gonna start from the beginning and we gonna go from there. So they met online while she was still in a relationship with a whole nother man. She ends up breaking up with the man or whatever the case might be, moved out, got evicted, had changed her lease, whatever. She ends up homeless. So she calls this new man, Orenthal. She calls him and asked him if she could stay for 1 week. When she called and asked could she stay for a week, he says, you can stay, but with some conditions. So she's like, okay. So then he says, well, under the condition that you marry me. Can't live with me without being married. So she's like, okay. So then she goes, buys him a wedding band. He doesn't get her a ring. He buys, allegedly. I don't know, y'all, because I was there. But anyway, she gets him a wedding band, from what I understand. And they go get married. I believe they go to the Vegas and get married, however they may be. So they go get married. At the time, she has 2 boys that she has. And one thing, I went back and watched some of her videos, and she talked on and on and on about how her husband really loved her boys, how he paid attention to her boys and things like that. Baby, that's just a whole red flag right there, because I've just always been a firm believer in don't pay my kids more attention than you pay me. That's just how I am, right? Okay. So on her dating profile, it says no kids. And on his dating profile, he says that he'll date women between the ages of 18 and 26, and he's 50 years old. So that's like red flag number 2, right? And then after she agrees, they move in together. Cause see, she says, oh no, well, we met each other and we knew each other for 6 months before we got married. No, 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 no. You were still with the other guy for those 6 months. And then once the relationship ended, that's when you hopped into the new relationship. You only had really been talking to him for a week before you agreed to move in with him. You did not know him from a can of paint. Let's be real. And so you let this man inside your home. Mind you, this man has charges from before for like domestic violence, things of that nature. But whatever, she said she did a background check. Okay, all right. Sure. So anyways, he levels her up because he's got a nice home. So she moves into the home. She moves her boys into the home, and she calls herself the trophy wife. Whole time you're the trophy wife, you done had 3 kids from this man. And this man is still putting his hands on you. You said that he raped you 4 times in the first beginning months of your marriage, but yet you steady stayed with him. You didn't have to stay with him. You could have been left. And then, you say he was abusive as well. He put his hands on you and things of that nature, but yet you still stayed with him. And not only did you stay with him, but you were online charging $300 an hour, allegedly, for relationship advice. You were giving people relationship advice while you were going through a DV relationship. You were going giving people relationship advice while your children were being SA. Alleged. Alleged. And let's talk about the whole SA situation, because I still don't understand that. She said that the minute that she found out, the moment that she found out, she packed them children up, she put them in the car. She got a police escort to escort her to the hospital. And they get to the hospital, the nurses, the doctor, all of them people confirmed that not only was the 4-year-old being touched, but the 2-year-old was being touched as well. And you mean to tell me that they did not press charges on that man? You mean to tell me that man is still walking around here free? You mean to tell me that the only thing that you went and did was you got an order of protection? You got a restraining order. That's all you did. No, no, no. That man should be in jail. Then you have your children sitting over here. You got them blasted all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? Their pictures are still all over the internet. But you have yet to post a picture of your dude. Why are we hiding him? Why is he a secret but these children aren't? Why is he a secret but the things that these children went through is not a secret? Why are we respecting his privacy more than we are respecting these children's privacy? Yeah. And now she has a GoFundMe. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, she has a GoFundMe because here's the thing. When she got with him, he came with conditions. Nobody's gonna give you nothing for free. Mm-mm. And anytime you try to move in or do anything for a man, if he's asking for you, you always have to wonder, what do you want in return? I was always taught to never take stuff from a man because they're gonna always want something in return. And I live by that motto to this day. Sometimes it can make you and break you, but hey, I have to live by that motto because that's all I know. But at the end of the day, this man, so now these two, so now you're okay. So what happened was he gave you material things to pacify you, to keep you there so that he could control you. And then the minute that you turned around and you basically, what's the word? You basically put him out there. You know what I'm saying? You basically embarrassed him. So what he do? He did like a little toddler and he took all his stuff back. He was an Indian giver. And now you have no money. He cut off all access. He even turned off her cell phone. phone. Why would he do? And he had someone steal the car. Why would you do that knowing that this lady has 5 children? You took her car, her means of transportation. And I know she's not still living in the home with you, because she's not. But wow, you know what I'm saying? How could you do that? Why would? Because the kids don't have nothing to do with it. But it's like you're punishing the children as well. And see, men like that, you let them move in with you and your children. They don't like your children. They don't like your children. The children get on their nerves. Your kids don't know how to sit down. Yeah. Sometimes they'll tell you, sometimes they won't. But for you to, and I mean, granted, the children are always going to be a victim. And it was very unfortunate for this man raping you. And it's very unfortunate he put his hands on you. But I'm saying she has to take some accountability, because she allowed that man into her life. She forced her way into that man's life, if you ask. Yeah, because when she left that relationship with that guy before she was with him, she should have stayed on her own. Because there's times in life where you need, you know damn well you can't move out of one man's house the same day and go into another man's house the same damn day and think that it's gonna work out. Now you just know you wrong. I don't care who raised you. You know you wrong. You know you can't do no shit like that and expect for good things to come your way, right? But anyways, I want to know how you guys feel about it. Let me know down below. Do y'all feel as though she's doing this for a money grab? Y'all feel like she's doing it for attention? Do y'all feel like she's doing it just because she thinks she better than him? Like, what do you think her angle is? Is she doing this to get back at him for something? Like, what is her point in doing this? I don't know. Let me know down below, and thank you so much for watching.